And they're off. An awkward start for Van Dam. Good beginning for Cake Pop, and Dr. Lee from the outside has early speed. Levanto's up close with Over Icy to his inside. Magnaman on the fence is in the front five. Then it's past the butter second last, and Van Dam is the early trailer. Cake Pop, the early leader. Dr. Lee tracks him on the outside, racing in second. A trio just behind that top pair. Magnaman inside of Over Icy, and Levanto perched on their outside three wide. Past the butter enters the backstretch about 5 lengths off the lead, and the trailer is still Van Dam. Cake Pop still the leader down the backstretch, 4.5 furlongs to go, and he leads by 2. Dr. Lee is a clear second. Levanto moves up on the outside of Over Icy and Magnaman, and past the butter, now decides to go 4 wide and joins that fray. And it's still Van Dam, who is your trailer, and he's about 15 from the front. They hit the far turn, 3 furlongs to go on Cake Pop, looking to go all the way. Levanto begins to rally outside of Dr. Lee. Over Icy is right there behind the leaders, racing on the inside in 4th. Past the butters 5th. Magnaman's going the wrong way, and Van Dam is trying to close in, but he has tons of work left to do. Cake Pop is still strong at the top of the stretch with Levanto chasing him home. Over Icy tries to rally on the rail, and Dr. Lee is back to 4th. A furlong to go for Cake Pop, and Cake Pop is still there with the lead. Between rivals, that's Levanto, Over Icy on the fence, and then it's Dr. Lee, and suddenly Van Dam is on the scene, but he's running out of real estate as Cake Pop is home, and Cake Pop prevails wire to wire. Over Icy second, I believe it was Levanto third, and Van Dam rallied well for 4th. Continues to drift out as they approach the wire. Continually bumping and making contact with the 7 Levanto, costing Levanto any opportunity at finishing second there. Stewards rule that warranted a disqualification, therefore disqualifying the 6 Over Icy from second and placing him third behind the offended 7 Levanto. One more time. Right there, perfect. Over Icy the gray, drifting out from the inside. Levanto compromised by the repeated contact, and the steward ruled that warranted a disqualification. That's your DQ review. It's late double time here at Jack Thistledown